welcome back everybody to some more of Visions of Mana. So where we last left off here, we finally made to the village here, to what they call the Wind Village. So we're about to go ahead, run around and check out, see what's going on here. Taking this. So as you guys know, when we usually get to, or when I usually get to a new area, I like to go around and check out the locale and also see what kind of prizes they have in terms of treasure here. Because as you guys see here, any blue dot on the mini map is basically a piece of treasure. So that's what we're going to be getting today. Where is this little piece of this treasure? It looks like it might be under here. Yep, there it is right here.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Nice. One thing I'm actually kind of sad about is that how you can't double jump while within cities or something like that, you know? I'm like, why would y'all remove that requirement?
Let me see. Nice.
I mean, what if I want to get into, like, you know, great heights and stuff? Got some syrup, yep. Good old syrup. Never go wrong with a grizzly syrup.
Is this?
Ample incense. Alright, let's see. We got an old dude here. What's he on about?
I'm Val, the Soul Guard. I came across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious! I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited that away to. Thank you. Those youngins will get an earful later, but enough about that. Welcome to Longerin, friends.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Alm of Wind?
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The ferry has not yet arrived to name the Alm.
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the ferry with a traditional wind-dyeing ceremony, as performed by one of our wind oracles. But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful. There is one oracle, Karina, whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled. At this rate, I fear that without Karina, the ferry may not come at all. Sadly, she refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No matter what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it. But now that you have arrived, Sir Soul God, there may be a chance to get her to see reason. I humbly beseech you to talk to Karina.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may yet bend to the winds of fate. Be sure to give her a good buffeting, mind you.
You mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be handled delicately.
These days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything. I am certain that a soul god would have much better applications for such an object. Come, if the ferry is not properly welcomed, it could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you must make Karina see reason.
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Are you by any chance Karina, the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alm of Fire, and this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dyeing, right?
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the ferry's arrival. Longren has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again.
But if the ferry doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longren and the rest of the world, would you please consider performing the wind dyeing ceremony?
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange. I'll tell you what, you can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
Shiryu? I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He He's dreamy.
I really do like that
Same
country
age,
voice of hers.
got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kind of like Val then?
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee, thanks. Well, Hina, sounds like we have a missing person to find. If Karina's already looked in town, let's try the outskirts. I'll take you all on.
Okay, let's get rid of these mods here.
Come at me!
Come at me!
Gotcha. Just one left. Come at me!
Alright.
The Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Looks like I'm missing some resources over here. A treasure. Can I at least get to it? That's the question. Ooh, that's a big grizzly little syrup there. I think it's huge.
Grizzly!
Okay, there we go.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
A fairy acorn. I believe those acorns are there to bring up our mana.
Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Just what I need. Sure, just one left.
Okay. I do love how you can delay attacks in this game too.
Quick work of them.
Whoa. Whew. By the way, sometimes if you see my character like turn out all weird and sporadic, that is because my hands is too goddamn big and I'm hitting my trackpad on my PS4 controller.
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you are?
Val, the Soul Guard. And this is Hina, the Alma Fire.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu, a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
What are you doing so far outside of Longren?
Calibrating windmills, actually. The wind's been hard to predict lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she'd help call the fairy with some wind dyeing if we found you for her.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
Is the dyeing process hard or something?
Not particularly. As long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the fairy won't come for just any old round of wind dyeing. Karina has the most skill in Longren, so she has the best chance of summoning her.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants... She wants to be chosen as the Alm. But all she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet... they keep asking her to help with the wind dyeing. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of Alm?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one. But, nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. Besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And it looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
I told you the more you yell at me, the less I want to have anything to do with the wind dyeing.
Now you're just being stubborn. Didn't you hear that the convoy from Tiania has already arrived?
We can't keep wasting the Alm's time with your selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you want to meet the fairy so bad, then you do the ceremony. Why does it always have to be me, anyway? It's not like I have a chance at becoming the Alm. Y'all made that abundantly clear. You think I'll just go along and do all the hard work for nothing?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all, I just wanted to be the Alm and see the world.
Honey, we know it's hard for you to accept, But it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of alm status.
Sure, your affinity to the wind element meant you had a good chance at the gig. But after what you did in the sanctum?
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing me.
How irresponsible. The other wind oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longren at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
Yo, leader, what's up? Welcome on to the stream. How you doing today? What's going on? Tell me about your day. Tell me all about it, my guy. I wanna know what turns you on. Ooh, a lion and grizzly.
Grizzly!
Good old grizzly, sir. Oh, that's right. You can't air dash. I'm telling you, like, not being able to dash in this air dash vicinity irks my nerves. But whatever.
Let me see. A rare item.
Alright, so I need to go back to Karina.
Grizzly!
Even though I need to go back to Karina,
Taking this?
everything else is more important, kinda. Alright, there she is.
Aha! There you are! Thanks for finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dyeing ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu about. Bye-bye.
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the ferry to Longren before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales, Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here. And it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragonfolk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dyeing, and I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dyeing instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck, you'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you.
You two do make a cute couple.
Yeah. Look, the dyeing stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
But nah, leader, I get that, dude. I get that 100%. For sure. For real. Same old things, just a different day, man. You know, we go through the motions one day at a time, dude.
It's up to me to perform the ceremony and call the
Once
ferry.
again, for those of you guys who watch the stream, let you guys know, during cutscenes, I do not, speak throughout cutscenes, because, you know, I want you guys to get that full effect of the cutscene of what's going on, so keep that in mind. Okay, hello, I've been favored to ask you if you spare the time. My name is Orochi. I'm a windmill maker here in the Vale. Although I'm getting on in years now, I'm actually letting my two apprentices take over for me. Soon, they're both capable of windmill makers. My plan is to wait until the winds are fair, then give them let's see, both a task to perform unsupervised. If the winds as good as they are having today, it seems like now is the right time. Okay. And again, Knight, welcome on into the stream. How are you doing today? Two windmill components here is what I need. I need your help. And I'd like to deliver some windmill parts to my apprentices. When you do, you'll sure tell them that they need to replace the parts by themselves. They should be waiting for me in the area passage by the windmills. I imagine the first mill is straight ahead after you leave the Longren. Head left and there to find the second. Okay. You know, I'm starting to think a gracious breeze carried you here today. May the fair winds blow forever in your favor. May the fair winds blow forever in my favor. You're right, dude. May the fair winds blow forever in my favor.
Yes.
Because the winds are fair. But hopefully, leader, I can entertain you at this stream. That's to the best of my ability. Because I'm gonna probably end up be casting for you guys for probably about a good hour and a half, 2 hours long, something like that. Because I want to try to get as much done as I can today, whether that's through side questing or main quest line. Ooh.
You are here for the wind dying? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Ramco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the Wind Sanctum near the Veil. When Karina was training in the Sanctum, she suffered a grave injury. Though she lost one of her wings, this sacred beast saw her safely back home. Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Vale instead of returning to her home. Although, Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Vale.
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see. Come wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? But she's the Alma Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there. Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Vale, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books. Come, wind! Bring forth color!
Oh.
Something about Karina and her voice. It just turns me on.
Huh?
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No.
Huh?
No, I refuse. I won't be the Alm.
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
How could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah. Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind. That I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Vale believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him. Hey, Fairy!
What?
Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dyeing was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Alm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
I forgot about Ramco. Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco. Ramco? I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me. I have to go and meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is goodbye. Go back to your home in the Sanctum. Farewell, my friend. This isn't the way to the Wind Sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me? Okay, let's get moving.
Alright, you know what? Forget the side quest. We're going to go ahead and just go to the main story, and we'll come back to the side quest in due time. I decided. That's what I'm doing.
Thanks for helping me find Ramco, but we're not done yet. I won't rest until I found Sylphid.
Don't worry. I'm here to protect you.
Alright.
Let's go.
I'm just glad that you and Ramco made up.
Truth be told, I don't think they were ever really fighting. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh look, another duck bear.
Yep, dud bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Shiri... You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet any dud bears we spot during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway.
Okay, so first off, before I go anywhere here, we're gonna be buying and selling some BS and stuff. But first off, we're gonna talk to this little grizzly bear, or as they call them, dud bears. Ba-da-ba-doo-ba. So, whenever we pick up these grizzlies, right? Basically, we get like free items. Basically, I know, right? Free items just for playing the game, right? Yeah, that's what we do. So, we're gonna pick up all those serums there. That should be all of them. Yep. So I got all the revives. Cup of that. Let's get these chocolates. I knew you like chocolates. Oh, I can get one more item. Oh, no, okay. So you get like a weird like little language thing too. I thought you were a shopkeeper. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this person later. Let me go ahead and... I thought I saw something green over here. Nope. Okay. Let's go to a swordsman.
Taking this?
Or a swordswoman.
All our goods are high quality.
Oh, man. Okay. Basically, I can't get anything. I'm broke.
Come again soon.
All right, never mind. We good. I can't afford anything. I'm on shit.
Yes.
Karina, the wind conveyed the news. You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Alm and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Soul God, as you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be. But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please see Karina safely to wherever she is needed, be that the mana tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard him. Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
Before you leave, Soul God, I would have you take this seed with you. It is said to bring forth hidden abilities of the bearer. Take it with my blessing.
Thanks. I'll find a use for it.
The elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a soul guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an oracle of wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an alm of her own volition. No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing the chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
That wasn't the happiest farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, they don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the alm. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get to continue on the alm's journey.
The people of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
Alright, so yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. This game's kind of dark. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll tell you how it's like. Hold on.
The elemental vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Whoa!
Oh, I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey. Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now, I must be off.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all how dark this game is. Like, what it seems like so far. So, first off, we unlocked the wind class here. I'm gonna go ahead and give this wind class to our... Am I forced to get it? Okay, I'm forced to get it. Alright, let's look at this transformation here. We got the Sailor Moon S transformation. I'll take it. Not bad armor. Okay, two-handed swordsman. I'll take it. Or really one-handed. I mean, depending how you look at it. So he's a rune knight now. He turned into a rune knight. So character class term by the elemental power that resides within them. This is in turn governs the traits and abilities at their disposal. All right, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to y'all how dark this game is. By the way, this game is so dark. What I mean by dark is like you're going on. So we're playing as a squad here, right? As this group of kids or teenagers, as you may call them, and they're chosen by what you call a spirit, right? In order to make a journey to the mana tree, in order to basically restore their specific territory's mana, right? But here's the kicker, though. Okay, is that these apparently they sacrifice themselves for the good of the people, right? So at the end of the day, they're killing themselves. You know, so that's why old boy ran. You know, that's why he ran away. It's because he knows that whenever he makes his trip, at the end of it, he's gonna die. So that's what I'm like. That's just kind of dark. I mean, it's like it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you die. You know, you sacrifice one to save the many, right? But that's the problem, though. It's like you shouldn't have to sacrifice people at all.
Yes.
Y'all get what I mean? But it just seems kind of wrong that you got to sacrifice people. You know, especially like when this fairy here is talking all treatful and shit. Like, it's a good thing that y'all are gonna make these trips to go sacrifice yourself. Like, to me, it's just strange energy. Like, call me wrong, but at the end of the day, for me, I'll just be like, yeah, okay, world's just got to die then, because like, there ain't no way I'm sacrificing myself.
Grizzly.
Like, just because. Like, y'all tell me y'all thoughts on that. How do y'all feel about that? Because I definitely want to know. But this is what at least the story is somewhat seeming. You know, because it seems like you just sacrifice yourself and don't come back.
Got some syrup.
Got some syrup.
Yes.
Do I have any, you know, I should probably turn on a cookie or something like that in order to, an XP cookie. Let's go ahead and do that.
Here, use this.
Alright, Elementai, gather Elementai will restore some mana and also grant you elemental points. So yeah, what this Elementai does is that, so whenever normally we can level our elemental plot, which is basically our abilities, is that we have to have elemental points, basically. And so whenever I collect this here, we're going to get some more elemental points. So we got 5 elemental points, so. Like I said, it restores mana and does that for us, so works out.
Taking this. Close her off. This is how it's done.
I might turn old girl into the Oracle window, because like this class just seems like too slow for me.
Take this.
Grizzly.
Time to shine. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Where is this? Right here.
Let me see. This might be useful.
I almost fell off the mountain. Or the cliff.
I'll take you all on. Here I go. Feeling good.
Okay, nice.
You're mine. Feeling good.
Oh, that felt like I should have killed that little piece of slime.
Left.
I wonder if that blue means that it's resistant. Side effect, sleeping.
I can't handle another fight right now.
Poison, damn.
Uh-oh. A cliff.
Great. Now what do we do?
You two aren't that bright, are you? You've got the Vessel of Wind, so use it. See? The Sylphid Boomerang will react when you come across something like this.
I get it. We use the power of wind to get past the cliff. Okay, I can do this.
There's a first time for everything. Let's give it a try.
Oh, elemental triggers here. So it basically means that if we walk up to something, there's that's like glowing, we can trigger it and it can do something for us. Okay.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
This is kind of exciting. So we got a little bit of items here, like that will increase our stats, by the way.
Resonate.
But I'm gonna try to catch some more grizzlies in order to increase my stats even further.
We made it past the cliff.
Yep. It felt like we were dancing together with the wind spirits.
With the healthy gust coming from Mount Gala, we're sure to
Just
end up
because I'm
where we
greedy,
need
I
to
wanted
go.
it.
Time to shine. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Okay, so I captions here.
Please work. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Gloves are off.
Grizzly.
Sylphid Boomerang. Feeling good.
And that does hit pretty hard, though.
This should be the last of them.
I think that check mark by the enemy's name basically like explain to us how strong the enemy is, like relative to us. So if it's like a check mark, that means that it's like relative to us.
This is kind of
It's what do you call?
useful.
Even, I guess.
Grizzly. Let me see. Is this? Salamando! Salamando! Salamando!
You know what? Watch this shit. Oh shit, okay, hold on. I thought I was status lined or whatever.
No holding back!
Now that's cool.
Last one. Don't let it get away.
Oh, never mind, that cut them all. Okay, I'll take it.
Power. Up.
Yes! Let me see. A rare item!
A rare item.
Help us out! This should let us proceed.
I think this would do the trip.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Okay, so I wonder that holds for quite a while.
Got some syrup.
Oh my god, almost died. Or at least fell off the freaking stones or whatever.
Taking this. There's no coming back from a fall like that. Watch your step.
No, there isn't.
Got some syrup.
You know, it'd be funny. It's like once you said that, I just fall and just die. I was low-key thinking about doing it. Low-key.
How do you think Shiryu is doing?
He was in shock, but I think he'll be okay. What do you think, Karina?
Me? I'm not even gonna bother thinking about that loser Shiryu anymore. Oh, I do wish we parted on better terms. We didn't even get to say goodbye, really.
I'm with you. Go get him.
Cool thing is that you can switch characters in the game. That's actually the best part too. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Go get him. Last one. Don't let him get away. Leave him to me. When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
I see, girl. I see. No one told you not to.
I got this.
Here they come.
Take this. This should be the last of them. I feel myself getting stronger.
So that's because you are. That's because we're level 6, bro. Let's go.
Yes.
18 loot crate. It's not bad at all. I mean, it's not good either. Honestly, I gotta quit saying that. Like, it's not good either. I mean, it's only 18 loot crate. Like that is not enough to like get me to point A, point B.
Taking this.
That's not even gas money. If they had gas technology in this game.
I'm on just what I need. Salamando. Just what I need. Fireball. Just what I need.
Go get him. Go get him.
Well, that's contact on that.
Taking this.
Wait, let me go up here first. Like I said, I have a weird thing to like get every item for, you know, because sometimes I don't like to backtrack like that unless I really have to, like unless it's like, let's say I need to do a quest line or something like that. Final boss, I need some extra level of XP. Other than that, I don't like to backtrack like that. All right, cool. There we go.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Ice Smash. Ooh, that sounds like an ability when equipped throws ice at shards. Okay, so let me go ahead and equip some abilities here. So here's where you can equip some abilities. So you have Vessel, you have Gear, you have Moves, right? So if you click on abilities here, you can add on abilities that in case your character just can't learn these certain abilities, or you don't want to trade classes, you can learn stuff from other classes. So that's another cool thing. Like, see Ice Smash here, right? Go ahead and put that there, and then we can go to Karina and do the same thing with her. Karina likes it. She's an upfront and personal kind of girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and see here. Probably give her mood damage, and then I'm gonna give her the string sigil.
Taking this.
Is it right here?
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
A curious cookie? All right, cool.
Activate. Let's ride this whirlwind. Got some syrup.
And shoot, at this point, I should have plenty of syrup. All right, so they gave us a save point here. So something's bound to happen. Go ahead and save it up right here. You never know.
Let me see. Nice.
Okay, acorn. All right.
Sylphid!
What happened here?
Sylphid!
Okay, so this is the first major boss of the game, y'all. What the? Okay, we'll go. Let's do this. Okay, it looks like its ass is like the critical moment here, the critical spot. I should probably save that too, but I probably did about an extra 200 damage. Yo, chill, bro, chill. I'm sorry, chill. Chill, pimp. Ooh, okay, I probably shouldn't hit that up. Ooh, that might hurt. I didn't chance the AI's thing to use items too. I want your behind. Okay, it looks like its legs are the weakness too. Get out. Oh, no, you fucking didn't. Okay, no, let me get some legs. Let me get some little chicken legs. Ooh, that poison. Ooh.
I got this.
I miss all them attacks, but I'm gonna do this anyways. That was all crits.
Don't lose your focus.
I'm gonna switch the unit for a little bit. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, chill, bro. My man came right out the gate swinging like a champ. Dang, okay, thank God, dang. Ooh! See, I can deal with these bosses because these bosses are based off your stats. Like, they have a health full, sure, but they just don't have HP, just have HP like that. Even though I'm playing this on hard mode. Especially with, even like when these bosses have, they actually have a sit here and have a weakness too. That makes a big difference. Ooh, that's something I once and gave poison. All right, so I need to win now because I have no more healing. Well, see, that's one thing I did forget to do when I left that one city is to buy healing potions. Thank God, I was about to lose. Thank Lord. Oh my God. And because I had a mythic kill skill, I got the plus 20% bonus XP.
Sylphid?
Well, you certainly took your time. No no flow of mana power, and then a gigantic monster shows up. I have not had it easy. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I know you! You're the one-winged oracle, aren't you?
Come here.
The wind spirits like you. Yes, you're quite compatible. If you have both Ramco and the wind on your side, I see no reason not to make you the Alm. It's decided.
Karina, one who dances on the wind with sacred beasts. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wind.
Wow, Hina, I can't thank you enough. Hang on, let's make it sound more official, shall we? Oh, wise soul guard and his companion, the Alm of Fire, I humbly ask to accompany you on your pilgrimage. Okay, enough dawdling. Let's get going. We have a whole world to see and an important duty to fulfill.
Usually the Alm of the Moon would be the next stop. But
Yeah, Etern is already gone. It's gotta be 16 years now since it was lost to time.
all the parishioners disappeared when they were unable to produce an alm to offer to the mana tree. The whole place is in ruins.
Then I guess we can skip Etern on our journey. Too bad. I wanted to see what it was like.
Once we get through Mount Gala, we should reach the Lefea Drifts. Then we'll be headed to the harbor.
Whoa, drifts? As in snowdrifts? You hear that, Ramco? We can make snowmen to our heart's content. Well, shouldn't we be on our way to the mana tree?
Yes! I'm unstoppable!
Yo, aloha, welcome on into the stream. How you doing today? And as we continue, guys, as always, as y'all are enjoying the content that you are seeing, if you're new and you're also watching the VOD, and the VOD, appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. If y'all enjoyed it, consider liking and subscribing, you guys. That would be very much appreciated. And thank y'all for hanging. Much love, much appreciated. Oh no, this is a wonderful game. Vicious the Mana, I love it. I've been loving it. It's a great game on the Steam Deck too.
At this rate, I'm gonna become a snowman. What are we supposed to do now?
We keep going, is what?
The alm's journey is never easy, as they say.
In the past, Lefaya was an idyllic area with a mighty river. The nearby parish was full of life and warmth. But tragedy struck 16 years ago when the moonlit parish Etern failed to send an alm to the mana tree. Without the protection of its elemental, the land was decimated by an endless blizzard. The cold so bone deep, it was as though time itself had frozen over. Etern lost all of what it was, and all it could have been, ravaged by its dreadful fate. The fear of that same destiny haunts us all. That is why we have to live life to the fullest, while we can.
Okay, so that will be it, y'all, for the mana stream today. So for you guys who enjoyed this part, consider liking and subscribing. Also, please hit that notification bell down below to be notified on any other future part of the series. Last but not least, if you guys want to, consider becoming a Patreon or a channel member to help support the channel even further. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out and much love and have a good one, y'all.